Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to this Rainborn craziness. And we have some rain going on right now here. It's a silent rain, you can't hear it. But it can hear you, so shut up. Just in case. It's a horror rain, you don't want to piss it off. Anyway, so we have these massive roofs finally built. Well, mostly. But our trees are now safe and they can be growing in peace. Undisturbed. Well, if maybe not right now, like right now, but they will be very soon. Let me lower this down. Ah, yeah, they are not getting flooded anymore. And this will be covered all with impermeable floor, so nothing like that will be happening anymore. And here, these farms, we are going to remove them. So let's clear planting area for this whole section. We will have instead forests here. Yes. And as I said, I will need another forester. Where? Where? I think in this corner will be good idea to have it. I know, we will figure that out. First, they need to, harvest all these crops from here and prepare that one. And we have 24-day drought. In the middle of a drought, I'm going to increase some rain modifiers again. And a lot of trees here died. Did I stop planting here? No, we still have the forester. That must have been a lot of contamination because they are all dead. Yeah, died from contamination. That's what happened. And even our pine trees that we need for the damned pine resin. My poor trees. Let's try adding another forester to help at least a little bit. Doesn't need to be anything perfect. And we have, we have still around 70 plus something contaminated and unwell beavers. And nothing to do in range. You are a gather flag, yeah. Get lost. We will be replanting all of that, but later. First, we need to build a roof. So that will take some time, and the bloody storm is still going on. That's still the same storm. Anyways, this was all tunneled under, so we have a nice drainage, but we will need more. Yeah, we are going to stop this irrigation, or... Yeah, I already removed it. So what we need to start doing is tunneling under here. I'm not going to remove the whole farm on top, but we definitely need to tunnel this area. But I must not go too close to this side. Yeah, and am I already too close? Nope, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, this is still the correct drainage territory, so that's okay. We can continue all the way like this. Okay, that will be plenty. Now we just need paths down. Yeah, they are working on some parts, but I definitely can use some way down. Yeah, these farms go. They are anyways constantly flooded here. This location here is just terrible. Let's build the stairs right here from the station down. And from here they will be able to reach everything. At this area here, there's a little island. Let's remove that. We don't want it here. We don't want this slope here. Oh yeah, I see a lot of builders going down, so they are definitely tunneling a lot. Oh yes. Oh yes, they are. Let's make sure that they have paths everywhere. Okay, and now let's just let them work. And up here we are going to remove these decorations, lumber mill, remove the rest of the trees here. Doesn't matter, we were waiting forever here. Let's just remove all of this. Lumberjacks gone. Those levees and everything too. Yeah, this will be all rebuilt. It will be better, faster, stronger. But first, before we start building more farms here, we will need to cover it with roofs, just like we did here. With our blueberries, yeah. I'm just figuring out how am I going to do it. I know that this is the most space efficient way. But the way this is built here, I don't think that's the best option. I don't know. Anyways, let's first clear it out. The rest tunnel underneath so it stops flooding constantly, and then we can figure it out. But anyways, it will not be built anytime soon, as we need to first finish these roofs here. And as you can see, we are low on metal blocks. But look at that. We have almost a 900 scrap metal. And our smelters, they have 100% productivity except for this one. He may be just returned from the charging station. I may even add a few more smelters. At least temporary smelters, like one here. That will be already connected to power. And one right next to this engine. A little bit further away, but whatever. Did we drop with the food? I think we've been at around 7,000. Okay, all these drainages will not be needed here after we are done with building the roof, so we will be removing them. We will remove this secondary road here. I would rather use this one on the platforms, so I will just connect it like that. Then remove all this excess here. Alright, where it is raining? Here. Directly on my pine resin forest, of course. They're trying to kill more of my trees, damn it. I need those pine trees. For pine resin, damn it. At least we have 120 treated planks in storage. But that will not last us forever. Look at this. Ooh, this is completely filled up with water. And the contamination is even higher than it was before. We already increased to 45%, I think. Yeah, but this is completely flooded, bloody hell. And it is still overflowing on this side. Not much I can do about it right now. There are some design choices that I made down here. Yeah, let's remove these 3 levees. They need to be replaced with platforms. Yeah, I'm going to hunt for those levees and replace as many as we can without collapsing all of it. That can be removed, that can be removed. This one is under storage and smelter, so you see, those I can't remove, at least not easily. This one can go, but the other one next to it can't. These 2 can go. This storage is empty right now, so let's remove it, and I will remove the rest of the levees here. And then we can rebuild it for bad water. And now prioritize rebuilding all these platforms. Oh, we have 60 unwell beavers. No contaminated, but 60 unwell. And most of these levees here are under other buildings, so I will not be able to remove them, like here, directly under these storages. So they may remain in their place. We have 95 unemployed, really. That's a lot of beavers. Okay, I'm going to blast it on 30 speed for some time, as I'm waiting on metal blocks right now. We will have 80 contaminated beavers, so we will not have those 90 to 100 unemployed beavers for too long. You see that? 80 unwell. That's a lot! That is insane! I think I'm going to remove this top layer of terrain blocks here. Yeah, let's blast it off completely. We need a mega drainage here. We can build up the terrain blocks again later when we have this covered with the roofs. There is no other choice. Oh, we are out of logs again. What am I even building with logs? Oh, these overhangs. They were building these overhangs around. That must have been it. And yeah, we spent all the planks, so that goes hand in hand. I was looking at this and why they're not producing power? Why there is no logs? They are prioritized by haulers, and then look up there and oh, we don't have a logs. Makes sense. Alright, let's expand construction works on the rest of the roof here. That will take a lot of iron or metal blocks, but we will get it done. And it will be magnificently glorious. Yeah, you see, not only glorious, but magnificently glorious. And I assure you, I'm not going crazy. I've been like this for my whole life. So everything is alright. And we are going to blast the hole here. Nothing will left. And I can start here with these teeny tiny explosions. Love it. And we will wait for all the explosives when they will be laid down, and then we will blast it off in one go. Look at this, even more bloody pine trees died. How am I supposed to keep producing treated planks when you are doing this to me? Damn it. Well, technically I'm doing this to myself, because I'm the one increasing those stats always. I can't even do the big boom. We are out of bad water. And when we don't have a bad water, we don't have an explosives. And when we don't have explosives, I can't do a big boom. What am I supposed to do here? And it's raining on me all the time. And we have 108 contaminated beavers. Oh, fun times. This is fine. That's like the meme when you are sitting on a chair in the middle of a room that's on fire. Ah, it's fine. We have 100 contaminated. We have 300 more beavers that can replace them. Kinda. Look at that sheer amount of water here. That's just insane, and all my builders are getting contaminated building that damned roof. This is awesome. I am really enjoying this. What was I saying at the start of the run or something like that? Pain and suffering. Yeah, for the beavers mostly. I'm enjoying this too much. This is great. Do I have a gap here? Ah, yeah, there is a gap, but that's is that allowed gap here? Is that going into a drainage, or it is going straight into my pumps? I would say half and half. I can see something going, yeah, to my pumps. We need to fix this. Yeah, that ain't working good. What's the quick fix? Quick fix. What you gonna do? Yeah, it will be ugly, but it will work. It will work. And I'm way too low. I need to go higher. I don't know why I switched to Indian. I don't know. I apologize. But I find it funny. And I really like that accent. I really like it. And find it very funny. Very funny. Okay, this roof needs to be removed, and we need to close this completely. It is getting flooded. Look at this. This is madness, and I'm out of logs. Oh, we have 130 contaminated beavers. This is the highest number I ever had of contaminated beavers. Look at this. Oh, almost all the pine trees are dead. There will be a lack of treated planks. Yeah, for sure, at some point in the future, in a very, very near future. Look at them. They're just like walking through the river. Oh yeah, this is a new red hell. I call the red hell or something like that my old Thousand Islands? It was Thousand Islands or something like that map. I really love that map. I will play it again. This reminds me of it. I should play that Thousand Islands on a very hard my custom own difficulties plus this insane rain. That should be interesting. But I have way too many runs right now going on. I need to end some of them and then we can do some crazy stuff like that. How many is that? My mind's not counting anymore. That's 70 and 70. That's 140. That's 150 beavers contaminated. Oh, you are thirsty? Just drink up. You are swimming in the water all day. It doesn't matter that it is a little bit red. You are contaminated anyways. What's the difference, mate? I think we are leaking some water through the tubeway. No, there is... Oh, I know what is the problem. The bloody station is not watertight. The bloody station is problem. Okay, remove it from here. And build it here, you see? You see this gap through here? We need to fill it up with levees. Because station is not watertight. I always forget about that. The water will come through it. You see? It is not blocking any water on completely. It's like a tubeway. It just flows through it. Ooh. These blueberries are getting contaminated. I think that's getting from here. Maybe if we separate this by one block. Can I even do that? I don't want to, you know, breach the reservoir. Okay, reservoir is quite far away. Can we do this? And maybe stop the contamination from spreading. Because I think that's spreading from top layer, not from the bottom up. Yeah, that's going from this layer here. Going down on this natural overhang and spreading through these blocks down. Oh, my blueberries are dying. No! This is a terrible day for our beaver kind. Our blueberries are dying. And we are out of explosives and out of planks, out of lumber or timber or wood or logs. We are out of logs. We are out of everything and I am out of my mind. Okay, the rain is receding. Just in time. We already lost a bunch of blueberries. I think this will not be enough. And building irrigation barriers up here is pointless, I think. And we have another spicy rain. Let's go and welcome it. We have 140 contaminated beavers. Ooh. I see a problem. We are running out of extract to cure our contaminated beavers. I need to stop producing explosives. I need all my bad water extraction to go directly to centrifuges and make extract. Yeah, for explosives factories. Pause all of them. No explosives will be made. Because we need extract to cure our beavers. And we have 140 of them. And possibly even more soon. These trees are gone. Look at that. This is getting flooded so much with the spicy water. Let's remove some of these planks, I mean platforms, to get some planks. Because we don't need 2 layers here. Was this at least enclosed? Yes, it was, and our pumps should not be getting contaminated anymore. Yep. That's good. And here where we had that station. Station is still under construction, but at least this was enclosed. Okay. So no more bad water should be seeping down. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And this forest I can reach everywhere here. Anyways, our irrigation is... yeah, irrigation is contaminated. This is the problem. The bad water is going down to our irrigation and lowering the irrigation output. That's why these trees are drying out now, and this is not irrigated. You can see that where the contamination reached. You see the irrigation is only here, but here it still reaches further away. Yeah, the channel is contaminated significantly. I may need to flush it out when we fix this. Yeah, probably we will need to flush it out. Anyway, so let's start planting oak trees here. Okay, I can't all the way there. That's fair enough, because these are lower. This will be still good enough. The whole roof is contaminated. We will need to, of course, build... if I want to continue building up here, we will need to build another 4 of the platforms. Yeah, this is the last pieces here. Oh, they can't reach it. We have all the resources. We just need to extend the road. We will get more beavers contaminated, but the water will stop seeping down on our farms and into our irrigation. So I prioritize this. They will fix it tomorrow, because we have 260 metal blocks. And I don't think we need that many here. Look at that insane amount of water. These storages are almost completely flooded. And this will need to be rebuilt too, as... yeah, that can overflow and spill bad water down and contaminate our farms. When we will gather more logs and planks, we are going to remove this one metal platform, and we are going to build it differently, so it is enclosed like this area here. Okay, bring more metal blocks and fix this. Build a roof. Make it watertight. And only this forest here will keep dying from the rain. That's so much water we can even generate power from it. I should maybe just put water wheels here on the roof. See, it's even saying that 24, 25 beaver power. Here at the edges, you see that? This is funny. What about here? Oh, it's not high enough. Okay, let's try doing it like this. 600 beaver power I can get from that wheel. Oh, that's crazy. We can even make it that the bad water in general would be flowing one direction where I want it. Well, not exactly one direction, but I can like block it off with the levees and send it some desired ways. That's definitely possible. How many contaminated? 80 and 70. So 150 beavers. 150 beavers contaminated. Ooh, it stopped raining, but it will start very soon. And this was completely enclosed. Nice. I don't really want to demolish this now. Oh, yeah, I know what we are going to do. We'll get some metal blocks from this. This smaller metal platform will be built, and around it, levees. Yes, it will work this way. It's so high because there is a irrigation underneath it, or what it is called, forester or something like that. Let's put this on the highest priority now, please. I know we don't have that much resources right now, but we will have. And you see treated planks are already going down. We don't have any pine resin really, and we are out of planks, of course. And what do we have here? Yeah, it's just the irrigation. It's built that way. And then we can build some roof on top of it. Or maybe not. It's 3x3, and really the roofs, there is no good option for 3x3 that I would like. Let's leave it flat for now. It's strange, it's not raining for a couple of hours. What a change. How's the extract? Oh yeah, we dropped down to 200. That was a right call to stop producing explosives. Extract is more important. Okay, let's go turbo speed. The rain will come back very soon. We have a normal water dropping on us. Good. Where it is the win? Spicy water all the time. Where's the fun in that? Having 160 contaminated beavers. I'll drink my water on that. Alright, that was a small storm. Just very minor flooding. And we are slowly curing our beavers. We are down to like 80 contaminated. It was mostly because of them building the roof when there was a massive spicy water rain. Now, what we need to do is to replenish our resources, because without the logs we can't feed the fuel engines that we need and produce food, metal blocks and everything. So we need to replenish our logs. But I'm going to spend some resources down here. We need to fix this irrigation. We still have path down. We need to flush this open. So this is the closest one, so let's just tunnel these 2 blocks, and we are going to flush the whole irrigation. Yeah, we may lose a lot of crops and trees, but this is the way. It's too contaminated, and it will take forever to replenish that water, so I will just flush it out. More drastic measure. Even the crops here are dying. This irrigation must be contaminated too. Yeah, both of them. But they shouldn't have been contaminated. How did... It must have overflowed the drainage system. Yeah. It must be in a lot of bad water. There is no other way. Yeah, never mind. Can they reach this? Yeah, they can. Oh, we are out of explosives, of course. Yeah, we need to first cure all the beavers. We have only these 2, 4, 5 puny deep bad water pumps. I should add more, but that would require a significant rebuild here, because we have a power shaft built in there. Where I can pump more bad water? Back here. Yeah, there is some bad water coming through here, but I don't think that will be good enough. Anyways, let's remove this smelter. We don't need it really anymore. And now... Oh, I can't fit the pump here. Yeah, there is not enough room like this. But I can do it this way at least. It will not be the best, but we'll get at least some bad water from it. So let's do it anyways. And I want the bots working here. Ooh, look at that! This is major flooding. See how much water is in there. These storages are completely submerged in water. From the sheer amount of water dropping in. Yeah, this is the water world. And we have 7 days to go, and I wanted to increase some of these at day 12. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's go. Rain coverage. Let's increase that to 45 and go to maximum rain duration 65 hours. What about that? That will be fun. Well, I mean, more fun than it is already. It's even boosting our water wheels. Look at this. We are producing now almost 12,000 power. Usually we are making around 7 to 8,000. But this is a new river here. Beaver engineers must have a really good technology for preserving the wood. Otherwise this would be already rotten or whatever. From all that rain. And the river. Waterfall and everything. Look at that waterfall. That's awesome. That's just awesome. I don't know which screenshot to use as a thumbnail. I already have a couple. And they all look gorgeous. Okay. Are we releasing the water? Yeah, we will not be releasing the water. We still don't have explosives. Yes. Oh, and it is really contaminated. I'm a bit afraid to flush the whole irrigation channel, as it will take a long time to fill it up. So what we may do is to temporarily blast it open somewhere here in the middle, so we can use more of the fluid dumps. Do I need single or double explosives? Single will be enough, yeah. And we can maybe flush on 2 different locations, because I don't think here at the start will be enough. Or maybe it will be taking a long time. We'll do it on two locations. Okay, our bad water source is going up a little bit. Let's use these 2 explosives factories and craft me some explosives. I could have recycled some of these, but I don't want to. So this is the way. This is the way we are doing it. So anytime soon we should be able to flush this. Let's go turbo speed for a while. Okay. The irrigation was open and we are flushing out all the bad water. Well, all the water. We will need to close this later, so remove the platforms here and here. Whoa! I shouldn't have removed that one. Yeah, quick finger. Okay, nothing serious happened. It's fine. It is okay. We just need to rebuild it. Oh yeah, the drainage here is way too low, that's why. You know what? We will not need this drainage at all when we already built the roof. Oh, I built this. Yeah, okay. But I can get at least some of them away. And we will just fill it up with terrain blocks. This middle drainage can go for sure. Like this, and now terrain blocks. We can't build terrain blocks on impermeable floor, so let's remove it. We have plenty of dirt for this job, so let's make it happen. Yeah, the irrigation is dying. That makes sense. You see all the bad water that's down here. We will wait for it to evaporate. Here, we can plug this area. Let's put just the levee there, that's fine. And that water is not going anywhere anymore, so we can plug the holes. And now we just need to blast this open and start filling it up with water. Let's build more of these fluid dumps. Yeah, I'm going for overkill because I want to fill it up as quickly as possible. I don't want our trees to die. Let's even prioritize them with haulers. All of them. Clear through our trees. We will survive 15 days. Probably in the 15 days we would replenish the irrigation, but why to risk it? We can do it this way and make sure that it will be replenished. Unfortunately, we are still missing a lot of logs. I'm going to pause the production of planks. So let me find all the lumber mills. And let's just pause them. I think that's all of them, right? Yeah. Okay, don't make more planks. We need logs right now. I think. Yeah, we have enough planks. We have almost 300 planks. We need logs for these. Okay, I think that will be enough. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 additional fluid dumps. Now we just need to chop down some trees. The irrigation is coming back here. Oh no, it is not. It's from the rain, I think. It's from the rain for sure. These irrigations down here, unfortunately, we will need to wait it out. There's no way I'm going to tunnel here and flushing them. Maybe I can if it will take too long and our food production will be, you know, compromised. But for now, we have enough food. We can use more. Especially our corn rations dropped significantly, but most of our corn died, that's why. But overall, we still have 4,000 food. And we are going to start planting up here. Alright, these fluid dams are running. So what we are going to do up here is to add a farm here. I wanted a forest here so I can plant some bushes. So let's build... Oh, I can't? I thought we had enough room here. Okay, so we will need to go even deeper down to the drainage. But this drainage is no longer being used, so that's fine. So one farm there. Let's build one farm here. This pad, remove it. These farms can't reach all the way to the back. That's fine. We can do this. Later I will add a station here at the back. Can add multiple farms here. And let's start planting corn. Yeah, massive field for the corn. Thank you. Massive field for the corn. Kohlrabi. Yeah, let's make smaller fields here. Next here we can have more cassavas. Soybeans. Everyone wants soybeans. We can have plenty of soybeans. And more cassavas here, why not? And we will make that irrigation. If it will not reach all the way to the edge, we will rebuild it later. And down here I should have... Yeah, instead of closing it this way... Oh, I can't put everywhere the terrain blocks. Yeah, I wanted to fill this up. Let's fill it up at least where we can. This I can't remove. Well, I could have, but I don't want to compromise the roof. Because this drainage will not be used anymore. Okay, we will see how this will go when the irrigation channel will be filled up with water completely. If not, we can do like branches to the side on some occasions to make sure that it will reach all the way to the edge. And now let's please prioritize all these farms. I want more farmers down up here or up down here. And we have only 13 annual beavers. We cured them all and we dropped down to 3,500 food. So yeah, this is just in time to start growing more. These upper farms are fine. The lower ones, yeah, they are very contaminated. I don't really want to be draining them, as that will take a lot of explosives, extract, planks. Let's keep it as it is. Our new farms should step in and fix our problems. Oh yeah, the irrigation is working. Look at that. I can see it going all the way to the edge. Oh yeah, we can extend even this forest slightly. But I'm not sure that the forester can reach there. No, it can't. Ah, never mind. Let's plant more corn here. And more cassavas. And more kohlrabis. Okay, and these void dams we can remove. They were only temporary to bring the water levels up again. So they can go now. We can fill these up. And plant more crops. Job done. And our farms and trees are safe. For now. Now, they should be safe forever. There shouldn't be water able to reach us from anywhere. Because it is closed from everywhere. And we have plenty of drainage on this side. On this side here. And on this side too. This is a one massive drainage system. Built on platforms. It looks desolate, dystopian and whatnot, but it's saving lives. So it is fine, I guess. And here, let's figure out some roof, because I don't like the look of the look of it. Or maybe we can do... Wish this was 3 by 3. Yeah, this fits nicely here. This one, nah. And I don't want to do each in a corner. We don't have that kind of resources, so... Yeah, let's do some roofs. Like this. Like this, like this. Roofy roofs. Make it flat on top. And let's have some braziers here, because why not? Like eternal flames. Yeah, good enough. Oh, this is flooding again. The water is quite high here. Okay, let's slow it down and check. Oh yeah, these platforms are completely full. They are overflowing, look at that. So our ground level here is getting flooded. Even all the way to the district center. Oh yeah, that's a massive amount of water, look at it. How far it is going, where it is disappearing finally. We need more explosives here. And maybe that will alleviate some of the problems. But I don't think so. A lot of water is coming even from here. Maybe I can try redirecting the water. If we build some levees up here. We can build the levees and redirect the water this way. So it will be dropping into this area mostly. Look at that flow. You see it? We could be generating a lot of power from here. 120 beaver power. What about the large wheel? Show me large wheel. 600, 700. Oh, crazy. At least it's water and not spicy water. I'm going to blast these explosives that we can, that are already put down. I'm trying to help with the drainage. And cycle 68 begins. That means we need to spend more points and make this even worse. So what we are going to do? Contamination. Let's increase that to 50%. Min days between rains we already have at 0. Max days are at 0. Heavy rain radius. Let's go 65. Mean rain duration, let's go to 40 hours. Rain coverage, let's go to 50. And maximum to 70. Yeah, I'm escalating this. And minimum rain intensity, let's bring that up to 50. Yeah, I changed a lot. So we should see way more water dropping on our heads. Or roofs. Bring me all that water. We will see in the next big storm if this barrier will help at all. But we need more logs, of course. And we have a spicy rain again. This needs to be blasted off together with these platforms. They are redundant here. That's a relic from our past. And this is our only path in. Oh yeah, we disconnected that. Okay, that's our only path in. We will need to fix that later. So we are not going to blast that. That shouldn't even be in there. Okay, where is the spicy water dropping? Okay, up here. So that will mostly go outside of the land, outside of the map. But well, you see, it's flowing through the station because it is not watertight. It can flow through it like that. And we have again almost 40 contaminated beavers. And these are getting contaminated again. I really want to disconnect this a little bit more. We need to tunnel a bit more here. Let's go all the way around so we can get there. Ooh. Look at that. That's not even taking all the water. That is insane. So this is still flooding, and now it is flooding with spicy water. Not good. Look at that. So much water everywhere. So that redirecting and all this drainage here didn't help. All of this is getting flooded. I think... I don't know what I to think. Am I supposed to abandon the ground level? It is always getting flooded and a lot of beavers are getting contaminated because of it. If I block it with the levees here, I may force the bulk of the water all the way here. Look at that, how far it is reaching before it is disappearing. This is so saturated. Ooh, yeah, the settlement is getting flooded a lot. Let's remove these campfires from here. Anyways, they are constantly flooded. Let's tunnel underneath them. And what I may do is really... This is still in use? Yes, that is still in use. Build levees here. And try to force the water this direction, outside and away from our settlement. But we don't really have enough logs. But I can try doing it. Okay, what we need to do is to do it like this. No, I can't because I will collapse something there. What about this? I will collapse only tubeway. We can rebuild that much quicker. Yeah, we have 100 stranded beavers now because I disconnected the bloody tubeway. Let's rebuild it. And I'm going to turn on our lumber mills back again, but they may be flooded. Yep, they are flooded. I will try with these levees to divert water from going here into our settlement and instead going outside of the map. But the problem may occur when it will be raining directly onto our settlement. It still can get flooded. Come on, rebuild that tubeway. We still have 100 stranded beavers. Yeah, the whole upper level was disconnected. This trace keeps dying and dying and dying. Okay, how are they? Oh, we are down to 2800 food. I don't like that. Okay, that's our upper farms. These lower ones, yeah, they are improving. This one is better on it already. This one is still struggling. It must have been more contaminated than the left one. Alright, but they're improving. And we have 60 unwell beavers. Now it's a quiet before the storm. Literally. Soon it will hit us. Oh, we are running only on the fermented mushrooms. It must have been the lack of logs. Because our food factories can't process food without the logs. Yeah. Okay, halt on all construction and planks production again. Yeah, let's stop it. We must not be creating more planks. We need the logs. And stop the smelters. Well, smelters will not be even working because we have a full storage of metal blocks. So now we just need to wait for all these oaks. And wait for our lumberjacks to harvest them. I think we will be fine soon. Okay, let's blast the rest of these terrain blocks here. Nice. Okay, where it is raining. Directly under the settlement, I guess. Only here is a bad water, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's raining still here. Maybe it's a small storm, I don't know. And this roof was built, I even forgot about it. It looks like some very primitive log cabin without the windows. Just like the other one, but this one has like 3 chimneys. The eternal flames, in spite of the eternal rain. I still don't know where it is raining. It must be very small rain. Very small storm. I mean the radius. Oh, we increased with the food. We are at 3,100. And we are stockpiling logs. We are at 600 almost. Perfect. So all the food factories should have enough logs for their operation. I'm going to resume the production of planks. Let's open at least 3 lumber mills, no more. How about these trees? They need like 15-16 days to grow, but otherwise, yeah, all of them are marked for chopping. We'll be good with logs very soon. Maybe I will increase the storages for the logs. 28-day drought. So again, at the middle, around 14th day, we are going to increase some modifiers again. And I still don't know where this is raining. It must be ending up outside of the map a lot, or it is a very small one. Because I don't see anywhere the bad water to be accumulating, and it ended. That was very strange and very forgiving storm. Maybe I should close this completely and push that water outside this way. Huh? But I think we will need higher than just 1 block. But we need to wait to gather more resources, because 500 logs is nothing if I want to build this from the levee wall. Let's remove this unused part in the meantime. Let's put that half roof that was there originally. Here wasn't any roof. We build that later, but let's build the roof there. And the roads, I will remove them later. For now, they may come in handy if I will go and build that wall. We'll see. We will see. And this poor monument, yeah, it's still waiting. We don't have enough resources to build it. Well, we could have, but we have half of the gears and we don't have enough planks to make more gears. And we would need to use all of our stockpile of treated planks, so no. No, no, no. No rain? How strange. Oh, here it is. The piss water is back. And it is forming in this faraway corner. Oh yeah, I wanted to build these mud baths here, but still, they're out of reach. They're too expensive for us right now. They need a lot of treated planks. What happened? The storms are kinda weaker since I changed some settings. Or maybe it's just the luck right now. Because the intensity should be quite high. Maybe it doesn't like that it is on 50 and 50. Let's try keeping it at 45 to 50. And I see our emergency mushroom food is working well. We have 1,000 raw mushrooms in storage and another 1,400 of fermented mushrooms ready to be eaten. And they are just consuming almost all of the corn rations at the end of the day. But we are getting back into the numbers where we were before. Our farms were, you know, not irrigated and almost all the crops died. Those last two rains were very underwhelming. Did I screw up something in the settings? I didn't check much. I increased what it was. Contamination to 50. Heavy rain radius I increased. Max rain duration, min rain duration, rain coverage, and min rain intensity. I moved that to 50, but I lowered it just a minute ago to 45. Just in case the mod doesn't like that. Because we've had some great rains, and lately it was quite chill, which I'm surprised. And this one feels stronger, so we will see. So far, quite underwhelming. It's like the radius is smaller than before. I don't know what's going on, but the rains really feel worse. Maybe I shouldn't be increasing this heavy rain radius. I don't think I understand this. Either it doesn't say plainly what it does, or I'm just dumb. Inside the road core fraction, whatever that means, of the live radius. Rain is at full intensity outside either. I don't know if this number is worse or better when it is higher or lower. Let's bring it down to 40. I don't know, honestly. But something feels off from the storms that we had so far today. Oh, we have 200 treated planks. You know what? Let's build this one mud bath. The beavers will be very happy. But we first need to make sure this power shaft is built. So, let's have a simple scaffolding there. 37 well-being is not that bad. Oh yeah, we are still at 17 working hours, so let's lower that to 16. And later I will try to lower it to 15, 14. Oh, look at that, we have 6,200 food. Very good. Maybe we will be able to lower it to 15 hours a day. Okay, I think this one feels better than the last one. And it seems like it is raining on a bigger radius. See, that's where the water is being dropped. In that radius. That looks good. Because before when it rained, it was flooding our ground level. And now it is just doing nothing. And I really didn't change anything. I just added these levees down here. And these levees here, which are not doing anything right now. So maybe I don't want this rain, not the rain coverage, what it was, heavy rain radius going too high. Or maybe we just had a bad luck on very strong storms, I don't know exactly. I think this one is much better. But I want more flooding, I want more water in. I want that pain and suffering, I want it back. I was enjoying it too much. Oh, we even have plenty of bad water. I think we can resume the production of explosives fully. So let's turn back on the rest of the two explosives factories. Turn the rest of the lumber mills. We are still on the lower side with the logs, but we are getting better. I checked my screenshot. We've had this at the 55 the last time. Heavy rain radius, so let's keep it there. Maybe we just been lucky with smaller storms. But I want more. I want it to rain constantly. What a dry day. Where is my water? Bring me rain. Give me the storm. Where it is. I need it. It's too dry. It's really dry. It's still not raining. For almost the whole day. And now we have a spicy rain. Okay, this looks like a nice massive rain. I want more falling. Oh yeah, this is the rain that I needed and wanted. Bring back the river that we had on the roof before. But it still didn't have the intensity to flood the lowest level. Maybe before it was too saturated from consecutive rains, and now it is not happening that way. Maybe it will start raining right away? No? I have a feeling like there are bigger gaps between the rains suddenly. Oh, here it goes. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I don't know. But bring me the rain. I want flooding. Yeah, like this. Flood everything. What we are going to do? Yeah, the ground level is really being pummeled with water always. And these levees in between the buildings are really not helping. And I don't really want to rebuild the whole thing. But maybe we will need to, because look at this. The rain hit us directly. And most of the buildings that are really important are flooded, including our food production, which is really bad. Food production, lumber mills, builders here from our district center, even houses. Those lower level houses are flooded. Oh yeah, this is the rain that I remember. Oh, give me all that flooding. I'm here for it. You know what? It's only 2 days from the day that I should increase stats again. Let's go. Minimum rain duration. Let's have it at 55. Yeah, let's go crazy. I want long storms. Right now I'm just enjoying the show. Oh, this is amazing. Look at that. The red hell is back. Alright, this is really lovely. I'm going to end this episode here. So if you are really enjoying this, don't forget to subscribe so you can see more. Push that like button. And leave me comments down below what you think about this craziness and about me going crazy over this. Because I'm really enjoying the rain. I never had a better mod for this game. Ever. This is the top. Even beats the ladder. And ladder was one of my favorite. This is much better. I can't play without the rain anymore. I need it even in my hive city. And I will bring it there one way or the other. So that will be all. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see. Have a nice day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. And enjoy the spicy water. So spicy. And that's enough.